Good day, Justice Hernandez. I'm representing my client, Miss Kimberly Chettle, Director of the Secret Service. Good day, attorney. Your client, Miss Kimberly Chettle, said that the building that the shooter took such shots from has a slow proof, and as a result, no agents were placed on top of such roofs. Indeed, Justice, I have photographs to substantiate my client's claim. I also have photographs which clearly show snipers from the Secret Service on top of a sloper roof. So I don't understand what kind of explanation as to why the building that the shooter took such shots from were unmanned by Secret Service agents. My client said that she don't wish to expose the sniper on such roof. The snipers on the other roof who took out Thomas Matthew Crooks were exposed. I don't understand what your client is saying. My client is of the view that the shooting at Donald Trump's rally was unacceptable and that it should never happen again. Anyone of rational thinking can rationally conclude that the shooting was allowed to happen. With all due respect, Justice, I don't believe that my client should be liable for such security failure. Your client is the director of the Secret Service, and any security failure, any breaches, it means that your client must be liable. My client asked me to convey that if the public has no confidence in her leadership, she would resign. It is the honorable thing to do, because the building that the shooter took shots from is a strategic position to neutralize Donald Trump. I don't understand why such building of such strategic position was unmanned. I can assure you, Justice, that my client wants to ensure that all Secret Service agents conduct their duties with a high level of professionalism. If your client has nothing to do with such attempted assassination of Donald Trump, it means that there are moles in the Secret Service, and Donald Trump should be very cautious going forward. Justice, I can't confirm or deny that there are moles in the Secret Service. All I can say is that my client is innocent. Based on everything which transpired at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania and the account by witnesses, it doesn't seem like your client, quote unquote, innocent. If there's public outcry for my client's resignation, I can assure you that my client will resign. Things not looking good for your client. The building to take the perfect shot was left unmanned. How can your client explain such security failure? I am a judge for over 20 years, and I pay attention to minute details, and it seems to me the shooter was shot to silence him. He was not shot because he shot at Donald Trump and killed someone else. he was shot to be silenced. How can a shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, how can Thomas Matthew Crooks climb on a building with a rifle and allowed to discharge shots from such rifle? Something doesn't seem right. It seems like an attempted planned assassination. My client is also doing her investigation to find out what transpired on the day in question. This honorable court find your client guilty. The next court date will be July 25th, 2024. Okay, Justice. I will have to leave now, Justice, to meet another client. Okay, sir. See you on the 25th. Take care, Justice. Kimberly Chettle explanation implicates her. This woman knows something. I believe they are Secret Service agents who has Donald Trump's safety at heart, but they are agents within the Secret Service who wants to ensure that Donald Trump neutralized. Let me go to my office now. Words of advice for Donald Trump. Don't trust anyone.